Gaffer, a good performance, but another hard night, do you think?
Well, obviously we're disappointed with the defeat. I'm really pleased with the effort that the players put in tonight. We worked hard on our shape yesterday in the build up to the game, and trying to be organised and compact. And Celtic want you to come out and want you to play with a high line and leave them space in behind. And we watched what they done to Ross County at the weekend, putting 5 by them. We wanted to make sure that didn't happen to us tonight, and we felt that we could hit them on the counter attack. And I thought we got 4 or 5 good opportunities on the break. We probably just didn't make the right decision at those key moments. But couldn't have been any happier with the start. Obviously to get our noses in front was great, but the 2 goals from our point of view are extremely disappointing. The first one, actually, I was critical of Sam in the build up to it, but I actually watched it back at half time. Sam wins the ball, and I think it's Christie. He comes, he tackles. Christie's very clever with his use of his body and makes it look as if it's a foul, but Sam put the ball out for a throw in. Free kick gets given. We spoke about the quality that Celtic have from set plays, not just the delivery, but the guys they have going and attacking it. And obviously Duffy got one at the weekend, and he goes and gets another one against us tonight. And then the second one, another ball that we need to deal better with when it comes in the box. We're conceding from crosses at the moment, which is not like us, and we're going to have to do something about it.
You say that we conceded for crosses and stuff, but I thought the team looked a lot stronger tonight with Big Joe coming back. Foles can move into midfield. The shape was rigid.
Listen, we've really struggled, to get our, strongest 11, if you like, on the park at times. And that back four is so important, that you're playing players in their natural positions. And Sam Foley's been excellent when he's had to play back there, and last year he was excellent. In the games he had to play this season, he done really well. But Joe Shaughnessy's a real leader, and he's a great organiser, and he talks to the lads around him, and I thought I could see that, and I could hear him all night. So it was great to have Joe back, but there's always been someone missing along the way, hasn't there? We've always had little issues, whether it's been suspensions or COVID or the odd injury here and there. So we're desperate to have a fully fit squad to pick from in the coming weeks.
Say Joe came back, and a great performance from Joe, but I think special mention to Bobby again tonight, and Ethan. I thought both of them were.
Listen, I thought there was a number of really good individual performances tonight. In the first half I was really pleased, because I think we limited Celtic to 1 shot on goal, apart from the 2 goals that we conceded by the crosses, but actual, real clear-cut attempts. He had 1 save from McGregor in the first half. In the second half, obviously, he saved the free kick from Edouard, the penalty as well from Edouard, and I think it was Christie that had a shot from distance that Bobby touched around the post. But the pleasing thing for me, Celtic weren't carving us open. As much as they were dominating the ball, as we knew they would, because of the way that we set up, we didn't look as if we were getting cut open, which was pleasing. And I wanted us to be in the game with 10-15 minutes to go, so that we could have a go. I think when we did actually put John on there, Celtic did at times exploit that space in behind us, but we were willing to do that, because you might as well lose 3 or 4-1 as opposed to losing 2-1. Still got nothing to show for it. But look, it's disappointing evening because of the result, but there are a number of positives that I can take from it. And you mentioned Ethan. I would mention Jamie McGrath as well. I thought he was outstanding. And Hudson Edouard, that's as probably quiet a night, I think, as Edouard has had for a long time. So my 2 centre-halves deserve a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, you're right. You say, holding into the last 50 minutes to then go, the small things aren't going for us again. Another handball in the first half, and you don't want to keep going back to these things, but
well,
it's
listen,
those minor things, isn't it?
Well, people tell me that these decisions even themselves out, so I hope that is the case in the weeks and months ahead. But even when you look at the first goal for Celtic, Sam wins the ball, and he puts it out for a throw in. Okay, it's a hard tackle, but he wins the ball, and the linesman's right there, but the free kick is given and they score from it. The handball again, whether it's deliberate or it's not, by it hitting Shane Duffy's hand, it takes it away from Richard Tate, who's coming in behind it. And I'm not saying Tate's would have been guaranteed to score, but he certainly would have had an opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net. And so we've had some really disappointing ones in the last couple of games. should definitely had a penalty at 2-0 against Hibs. Hibs' third goal should have been chalked off because Boyle punches into the net. And then tonight here, another clear penalty not awarded to us. So, what can you do?
Onwards and upwards into Saturday. Hopefully, have we got Jack back for Saturday?
Unfortunately, Anik won't be available now. He won't be allowed to come back to train until the Monday. So, Bobby will play again, and I'm delighted for Bobby. I really am. He was excellent tonight, and I think it was difficult for him on Saturday because he got introduced to the group 90 minutes before the game. Didn't know the players that he was playing with. He had no idea how we set up for corners, any kind of set plays. It was a really, really difficult one for him and for the rest of the players. But tonight, I think you saw the quality that Bobby brings, and as I said before the game on Saturday, we're very grateful to have him.
That's great. Cheers, Gaffer.
Thanks, Campbell. Top man. Cheers, buddy.